hung in there until the final minutes. Just what do you feel like was the biggest difference down the stretch?
Well, listen, we got it to 106, 100, and I think we had 2, if not 3 possessions to get it back to 1 possession. I think all 3 of them were wide open threes, and we didn't hit a 1, right? So pretty happy that we continued to execute and let the play develop and find the open shooter, and we did. We just needed one of those to go, but they didn't. And then for the rest of it, again, like you said, pretty good, good start, good effort. They got ahead, we battled back, cut it, take a lead, hung in there really good on a lot of things. Probably just a little bit of rim breakdowns there for a little stretch, and a little bit of offensive rebounding breakdowns is probably it. But we did some really good things. We turned them over 18 times. We hung in there, kept battling back. I thought, again, we handled most of their pressure pretty good. What did we have? 9 turnovers. I thought we didn't let it bother us. I thought we got into some decent execution offensively, etc., but just not quite enough probably at the rim on the defensive end.
What did you make of it, Dem, just being able
Yeah,
to
good.
do something?
Yeah, I think that both say a Dem and then Ricky, I think they're early on. It was moving a little quick for them, but they kind of hung in there, got into the flow of the game, both of them, and then showed pretty well of themselves throughout the rest of the game, right? I think Bona had some nice late cuts to the basket and made some great reads on the blitzing as well. He took one out of the blitz and dunked it. He took the next one and kicked it out for a wide open 3. So some good development and growth there from him. And then again, I thought he was on the offensive glass for us as well. So he was once he settled in, he got into a good feel for the game.
Yeah, I was going to ask, it was about a week and a half ago when we talked about that Phoenix game where he had a good first half, not a good second
Yep.
half. Even just bigger picture, where do you feel like he's kind of grown even just in that week and a half?
Yeah. I think again, that's he's a rookie, he's young. Again, just remembering how hard he has to play every single possession, right? And again, there's some big dudes that he's playing against that are veterans that are gonna big guys are kind of notorious for being physical, right? And you got to be able to handle that and play through it at both ends. Again, I think it's just a growth process for him, and hopefully he is growing a little bit.
What made you go with Ricky in the starting lineup tonight?
Yeah, just decided to go there with Ricky. Thought I'd just let him get out there with the best group of guys to start and see if he could settle in with that group and go from there. And obviously we brought Justin fairly quick. I think it's those 2 guys. It was probably between them. But I thought both of those guys played well, Ricky and Justin.
What did you make of Jeff? Kind of looked like whenever Jeff was out there, he was able to organize.
Yep.
A little bit. Just what did you kind of?
Yeah. So again, it gives us a chance to get Tyrese off the ball a little bit. I think Jeff's been playing a lot better here recently, and that is definitely his job, to ensure that we get ourselves organized and get into something. And it isn't easy against this team to get into something. So that was even they're pressuring all up the floor the whole game, and you got to handle that and then still get across and try to organize people and stuff. But I thought he did a good job of that, and that's what we need him to do. Obviously found some, got into the paint, found some shooters, things like that as well, made some good plays.
And I guess just looking ahead to tomorrow, do you have any idea about Paul or Gershon?
I do not. I guess I haven't checked with those guys yet, but I'm hopeful that they're day to day, and on another day goes by, they'll be good enough to go. Yep. Okay. Thanks, everybody. Yep.